much. Okay, can everybody hear me? Yeah? Okay. So we are going to open our open house with doing some recognition of a couple of different awards, as we do every time that we have an annual open house. And it's really important to us that we are taking time out at these events to recognize our partners, to recognize board members, as well as to recognize members of our team. And so I'm really excited to do a couple of awards pretty quickly today before you can all get back to networking and enjoying really, really good food, which we really want you to eat. So please go over and make sure you're eating it. The first thing that we'd like to do is to recognize staff for their years of service. And this year we have a milestone for America Richardson. America, where are you? Where's she at? Come on up. Feels like the price is right a little bit. America has been a member of our Capital Area Michigan Works administrative team for 5 years. And in that time, she served with us in a variety of different roles, including as our Clean Slate Program operator lead, our Business Resource Network coach, and for the past several years, she's been our lead working on all things T3 Council as our Career and Education Director. Prior to joining our team, she also worked within our CAMW system inside of the programs. So we truly are lucky to have her because, where is she? America puts her heart into everything she does. And we are really, really grateful for the input she does, for every time we need ideas. She's a big thinker, she has innovative ideas, and we truly love having her as a part of our team. So please join me in celebrating 5 years, and we're looking forward to decades more to come. Thank you, America. The next thing we wanted to do is to do 2 different Workforce Champion Awards. We created at Capital Area Michigan Works our Workforce Champion Awards many, many years ago as a way to celebrate our board members and partners who have served with dedication and to show our deep appreciation for what they have done for us. This year, we are going to be able to present 2 of these awards to incredibly well-deserving individuals. The first person I'd like to recognize is Dana Watson. Where is Dana? Here she comes. Dana has served as a member of our administrative board over the last several years, serving on behalf of the City of East Lansing. During her time on our board, she's represented the City of East Lansing and served as the chair of the board as well. We have appreciated her dedication. This is her last official meeting with us, and so we could think of no better way than to recognize her as one of our champions. Dana came to East Lansing in the late 1990s as a student at Michigan State University. She graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and also holds a master's degree in Human and Social Sciences with a concentration in conflict negotiation. She's worked with Ingham County for many, many years and truly given her all to make sure that she is leading with integrity and with dedication. Dana has served really as a voice of equity on our board, and she has expressed from that lens a willingness to look at policies, procedures, and our programs to make sure that we're thinking about all customers that we serve. And I truly have appreciated that viewpoint and that perspective, Dana. So thank you for your service. You will be very missed, but you will always be a friend of Capital Area Michigan Works. I'd like to welcome Arnold Weinfeld as our next Workforce Champion. Arnold, come on up. Hi. Arnold has been a member of our Capital Area Michigan Works T3 Education Council since its inception in 2017, and even years before that, I believe you were a part of it. Arnold represents Michigan State University in the role on T3, and he is the Director of Workforce and Economic Development Partnerships for the Office of Public Engagement and Scholarships, as well as the Associate Director of the Institute for Public Policy and Social Research with the College of Social Science at Michigan State University. To say that we have been fortunate to have Arnold serve on our T3 Council would be a strong understatement. Arnold is someone who gives freely of his time, gives freely of his knowledge, and is committed to helping grow leaders. And I've been very fortunate in this seat, even when I was a COO, to be graciously gifted with Arnold's time and his input and his service. And I truly am a better leader because of your service. And you're going to be very missed, although I know you're looking forward to retirement. So Arnold, it is with great appreciation that we thank you for your service and that we recognize you as a workforce champion. Okay. The work that CAMW does would not happen without the strength of partnerships that have been fostered and built here. When we began to think about who we would like to recognize this year as a partner, we immediately thought of Dr. Will Emerson with Lansing Community College. Will is the Director of Apprenticeship and External Partnerships with the Health and Human Services Division at Lansing Community College, where he served since 2021. And prior to that role, he has a deeply rooted connection to education, including service in the past as a director of student success initiatives at the Michigan Association of State Universities, as a Veterans Affairs coordinator and instructor at the University of Michigan Dearborn, and an academic advisor for Siena Heights University, to name just a few. He is also a proud veteran of the United States Army. Will has always exhibited a strong commitment to collaboration during the time that we have worked together, including having space right over here at our Lansing office. He and our apprenticeship success coordinator, Jay Lanou, have truly felt like they are the dynamic duo. They have done a tremendous job of supporting employers in the region with exploring and creating registered apprenticeship programs. And most recently, they have been working to create a new first responder programming after recommending and recognizing that there was a need to build that pipeline. This partnership has grown, and they are working with the Lansing Fire Department and also with the East Lansing Fire Department on these apprenticeship programs. With Will, it's never about one person taking credit for success. It's about the team and the whole. Will always includes our CAMW team when success is discussed, and it's truly our pleasure today to do the same with him. Will, thank you for your dedicated to partnership, and we are really pleased to be able to celebrate you today. And finally, the work that CAMW does in terms of awards tonight would not happen without those that we work with right here in our own programs. And tonight, we're really thankful to be able to recognize two key members of our program. First and foremost, we would like to recognize Stephen Lopez with the Lansing School District. Stephen Eric Lopez is an in-school specialist with the Jobs for Michigan's graduate program through the Lansing School District. He has truly demonstrated leadership and excellence as a Jobs for Michigan's graduate specialist through the tenure in this role. As his supervisor Carrie shared, his dedication to his students and the program has yielded great results for those that are fortunate enough to be a part of his program. Stop, you're gonna make me Steve's willingness to take on challenges and to look for new ways to incorporate programming has both enabled and embraced his participants and also resulted in award-winning outcomes for the Lansing School District, both statewide and nationally. From taking first place at the Career Development Conference with other JMG participants from across the state, to being honored by the 2024 Efficient and Healthy Schools program in Denver, Colorado. Steve's can-do attitude is contagious and brings a vital spark to the important work that we do with our youth every day. He has served 120 youth, counting our summer numbers, and he runs 2 classes at Sexton High School with the Lansing School District. for the last 3 years. He does all of this work with a smile on his face whenever you see him in the office and a teamwork-centered approach. Mr. Lopez, thank you for all that you do every day to pour into the youth that you serve and to help support our participants in a way that means so much to them and also to us. You're impacting generations to come, and it is really important work every day. It is our honor to present you with our Above and Beyond Award this year. I'd also like to ask Dana Brown with Peckham here. You can feel the pride in the room. Yep, Tracy, you better come up here too for your girl. Our last formal award for this year goes to Dana Brown. Dana is a WIOA Youth Career Coach with Peckham, and she could not be more fitting for our Elevating Excellence Award this year. Dana achieved the Jobs for Michigan's Graduate coveted 6 of 6 award for her Eaton County roster in 2025, and she also earned the Jobs for Michigan Graduates High Performer Award from JAG National, which is countrywide, in 2025. Results like this do not happen without hard work, dedication to service, and a willingness to meet the youth she works with where they are at. While we could go on and on about her professionalism, her quality, and her quantity of work, what truly stands out to everyone who meets her is her selflessness. I've never seen someone who captures the heart of the participants that she works with in a way that she has in Eaton County. And every day you can feel that from the youth that she's serving, and she makes a huge difference. She's successful because she builds a firm foundation with them, and she lets them know that she is there with them for every step of the way, including outside of the JAD programs that she works within. Dana, thank you for all that you have done to inspire, uplift, and to support the youth that we've worked through our WIOA youth programs. We could not be more pleased to present this award for you and to thank you for the time that you have given of yourself to serve and impact youth in our region. Congratulations. So while this concludes our formal awards for this year, I do want to ask Becky Powers to come up to the podium. Come on, Becky.
We love you, Becky.
For those of you who don't know, this will be Becky's last open house with Capital Area Michigan Works. After 40 years of service at Capital Area Michigan Works, Becky will be retiring. And while we are going to be having a formal retirement celebration for her in early 2026, and she is not one for being recognized publicly, I could think of no better way to honor you than to also recognize you among the people who love you and adore you. Becky began her career in December 1985 as a secretary for the Lansing Tri-County Employment and Training Consortium, now known as Capital Area Michigan Works. Throughout her tenure, she steadfastly advanced the agency, becoming first an accounting assistant in 1994, then the CAMW accountant in 1999, and ultimately being named Chief Financial Officer in 2001. True to belief in continuous improvement and lifelong learning, Becky pursued and earned an associate's degree in accounting from Lansing Community College, a Bachelor of Arts in Accounting Information Management, and a Master of Business Administration from Davenport University, all while working at Capital Area Michigan Works. Her commitment to professional development reflects not only her personal dedication to growth, but also her unwavering support for the mission and goals of Capital Area Michigan Works. She is the heartbeat of our agency. She is steady, reliable, and resilient in the face of challenges, which there have been many through the years. While she may not always be the loudest voice in the room, she leads with strength, integrity, and by example. When she speaks, people listen. Over the decades, she has served as a mentor and a resource for countless financial professionals across the Michigan Works network, particularly with her establishment in the financial user group as a mentor and resource. Her guidance and expertise in policy and fiscal knowledge has been invaluable to both new and seasoned professionals across the state. Becky's meticulous attention to detail and commitment to excellence has led CAMW through audit after audit without a single financial finding under her leadership. No findings, 40 years. That's a big deal, and to be commended. People like Becky leave lasting legacies, not just in the systems they strengthen, but in the people they mentor and inspire. As Becky prepares to retire at the end of this month, please join me in celebrating her impact at CAMW today. Becky, there will never be enough thank yous to show a true appreciation for all that you have done for our agency. Please join me in a round of applause to celebrate Becky's upcoming retirement. And we'll make sure you get invitations to her formal party, but I wanted to say that here with everybody. Last but not least, I wanted to take the time to thank all of you for taking time out of your busy December to spend time with us this evening. And I also want to publicly thank my board members who are here and have been a part of our system and stayed steadfast in their commitment to our agency. And I also want to thank my team. My team is the best, and I am grateful every single day to work with them. I brag about them all the time, and I truly couldn't do this job without them. So please give a round of applause for my staff, and please eat lots of food, and thanks again for coming tonight. Thanks, everybody.